What's going on, folks? It is I, Nightstargamer, and I'm back with some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. My first randomized run, and whew, oh boy, I okay. So I recorded after episode 8 and 9, I recorded probably about 2 hours ish of footage of me wandering around, and probably did about 20 to 40 minutes of me just wandering off screen of like sometimes the game would crash and I would have to run back to my location or have to like redo some stuff, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. So technically episode 10 was a like after editing it was about an hour and like 20-30 minutes. And not a lot happened, if I'm being honest. So I got, you know, I don't know how many hearts I had during episode 8 or 9, but I might have a few more hearts. But basically, only thing that you guys missed is I got the silver gauntlets and I got the blue gem and a heart piece. Um, so like because nothing really happened, I didn't feel confident uploading the video, and like not like stuff has to happen every episode. But if I'm uploading like an hour to two, an hour plus video, I want something to pay off, and I was hoping for that. So when I got the silver gauntlet, I was like, oh, cool! I can go to the Spirit Temple as Adult Link and move that block, and maybe I'll get something there. I got nothing. I managed to open it up for Young Link. I went through with Young Link, got nothing. I'm missing like I got the boss key for it, but I don't have a way to get to the boss. So it's like kind of boned. I need Zelda's Lullaby and something else to be able to do it. So I was like, shoot, what do I do? And then like the last like 40 minutes of the video was being like, oh, blue flame. Pat, go get blue flame. I can uh melt the water or melt the ice in the lake as Adult Link and be able to basically do all that. And I was like, oh, cool. I know some shops that had it. I went to the shops. Turned out all the blue flame is 300 rupees. That is not something I can do. So that was essentially the hour and something minute video. I can upload it if people want, so let me know. I don't mind. I'll upload it as like, you know, episode 9.5 or 10.5, something like that. Just be like, hey, this is what was recorded. But after all that scrambling, I'm just like, I don't want to waste you guys' time. And though some funny stuff happened, it was just a lot of like running around, and I don't like that. So I figured it's best to just cut it, be like, hey, this is what happened. So then after that, like I basically end the video being like, hey, I'm gonna just off camera run around, look for shit, see if there's anything I missed, and there was. I don't know how long. I think I stopped recording around 6:30, and I remember going up around the time my wife got home. So it must have been around 8:30, 8:45. So probably about 2 hours of just me running around, go into dungeons, double, triple checking that I got all the chests in them, rechecking all the holes, and that is where I found potentially two things. So I don't know if it was during the recording that I cut, or one of the or episode 8 or 9, or maybe even a couple of episodes earlier. But I checked the desert and I checked the little like river bank by the castle, and I was like, oh, I feel like there's something here. I feel like I'm missing something. Went checked the holes. I was like, oh, I guess I wasn't missing something. Womp womp, and walked away. Um, same as like the desert. I went there. I was like, oh, I must have been missing something. Went there, And I checked the holes that I opened up, or whatever. It was like, okay, there's nothing here. Went away. So, in my desperation, I went back to quadruple check those areas. And actually, I don't know which episode it was, but I got the curse stone, like the rumble stone, and that is actually what tipped me off to the one I'm about to show you guys. So I don't know what's in these. The game did like its little like fuzzy thing, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I checked this hole. So I wrote it down in my notebook, and I kept looking, on the off chance of something else. So if that, I don't want to start an episode on one maybe hunch, and I don't want to open the chest. If there's a chest, I haven't even checked in it. I haven't even looked in there, so I don't want to do it. Find out what it is, and then basically pretend to be surprised, because that's not me. I'm very honest, very forthcoming. I don't like lying. So, yeah, so I don't know what's in this hole. I just know that it's there because of the rumble package. The second hole is in the desert as Adult Lake. You can pick up the rock. I assumed I checked it. Sorry. I assumed that I could check it, or I already checked it with the hammer. You can only lift up this rock. So, yeah, so right there, boom. I was like, wandering through here. I was like, running down this way. I was like, okay, I was gonna double check that hole over there, and boom, it started going off. I was like, so I don't know what's in this hole, but we're gonna check it, and same as the one at the Desert Colossus. If nothing is in them, then I have no clue. I'm hoping something. I did check the one in the Desert Temple. I didn't do anything in it. I went in just to make sure it was new, and the little Deku scrubs popped out, and I realized that they're not popping out once I pay them. So I was like, okay, this must be something new. So I left it. So, let's see. Okay, there's you. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, is there anything in the water? What is that? It's like a sheet of paper? Can I get that? Can I hookshot it? What is this? Oh no. Oh no, okay. Well, there's something here. It's a sheet of paper. We got Riddle's note. We technically have Zelda's letter. We got the thing for the Goron. Could it be the thing for the Gerudos to trust me? If it is, then like that could be huge. That would open up a potential dungeon. That would open up what is supposed to be Gerudo's training ground, and that would be something else. Okay. Okay. So let's check the desert. See what's at the desert. If it's not, so if there's nothing here, then I'll have to come back to this location as Young Link and do some boomerang fishing, which is something I discovered in the previous episode, I learned that that I I went to that like water in the forest where all the stuff was at the bottom, and I used the boomerang to basically catch the stone and the gauntlet. So I might have to come back here to do that with the boomerang as Kid Link. But before we do that, let's check out the Desert Colossus. A down A, right down A. Whoops. So right now, the big things we need is Zelda's Lullaby. That would get us a lot of shacks. Like, a lot of shacks. Like, more than I can even remember. What's the next thing we could use? Bigger wallet would be nice. The dive scale would also be pretty big, because that will allow us to get that thing that we just saw. It will allow us to get into Zora's Domain. It will allow for a lot of stuff. So the dive scale would be very, very important. Okay. 14 rupees. Holy shit! Okay. I also just realized I have the iron boots. I could have just sunk to the bottom of the water and grabbed whatever that paper was. Man, I'm dumb. But that's huge. That is huge. Hello. Do you got something cool for me? 20 bucks. Okay. Okay. How do I get back reliably? Because I can't teleport to the Temple of Time. I guess the fastest way to get back to that hole would be... go to the Fire Temple, climb out, run down the mountain, go through Kakariko. Or would teleporting here... This would probably be the quickest one. A down, right, left. But yeah, this is huge. So let's grab that thing as Link. Just like get it out of the way. And then I think the play is like if that paper is what I think it might be, the paper from Gerudo, give me permission. We can check to see what is there. And then if that doesn't help us at all, we can then at least go back to being young Link and swim under the river entrance or the lake entrance for Zora's Domain and explore there as a kid. Because being able to do that, we have the letter for the king, so he should meet. I'm sure we can find a fish somewhere to enter Jabu Jabu. There's a shop or two. There's one shop there that we can check out. There's the diving mini game, which should get us something or some things. I know there's a cave where Jabu Jabu is that we can check out. So there's a lot we can do while diving. That's a lot of checks. So at the very least, if this other thing doesn't pan out, we have all those checks. Okay, this. Okay, how? What's the Epona song? Up, left, right. Okay. Man, I'm really excited. I hope we get something. Anything. Link. There you go. Okay, so we want to go kind of like northwest of the castle here, and check this one more time. Grab the item. I'm so mad at myself that I completely forgot I could just iron boot. You know what? Screw it. We're iron booting. Yes, it is the Gerudo membership. Okay, okay, that gives us options. Options. Let's head back there. Because not only does it give us whatever the potential dungeon is there, which it could be any dungeon. It also gives us access to the desert, and the desert might not actually be the desert, because the entrance to the desert was at the end. Was at the Colossus. So I'm not 100% sure if I went the wrong way, but I'm not 100% sure if that would still be the entrance to the desert, or if it's just all desert and you always start at the entrance. But it's something. At the very least, possible dungeon. So that's really exciting. I'm so hyped. Like, we have options. Like, you guys don't know how worried I was that some reason I just so happened to get a bummed C. Like, I got a C that's just unsolvable for some reason. Okay. Since the horse is a pain in the ass to get over the bridge, I'm just gonna walk it. Oh, please. I still, I still don't know if, the sculptulas are also important. Because, I turned it off. I turned off sculptulas as being important. But also, it's what if they are? What if the game stores stuff at, what if the game stores stuff that isn't important there, but is helpful? You know, what if it still stored the wallet? Or, what if me saying to not include it made it the default stuff, which would get me the wallet as well. So, I don't fully know how this randomizer works. Ice cavern. Ow. Okay. Don't know what this does for me, but we have it. I don't remember there being balls here. Ow, my face. Okay. Could be something. I might need to let my bugs go. I'm gonna need this fire. Ow! But yeah, I'm gonna need blue flame, so I might have to let my bugs go. I can't do this. I need I need ice arrows. Or I need fire arrows. Oh shit. All right. So all I have left then is to check the desert and then go back to being a kid. First, I'll write down some stuff. Just to like remember where stuff is. So, training ground equals ice cave. Okay. Okay. What would be the quickest way of getting back to the temple to become a kid? I know the quickest way, but it will require me to like reset, which I don't like doing. Okay. So, yeah, you know what? I will... Oh. Just in case these guys are important for some reason, let's just grab them. Just in case. There we go. Like, they're probably not... But, like, we're here, it's there. You know. If something comes of it, then cool. If not, at least we know. I don't remember how many you need to get the first check, if it's like 10 or 20. Or if it's like 5 or something like that, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to have some. That way we can at least, like, check it whenever we find the Skulltula place. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so yeah, I'll come back to when I'm Babu Link and when I'm about to dive into Zora's Domain. So, see you all then. Alright, I'm back. So, I made my way back to the lake. And yeah, let's dive down into this hole. Hopefully, this gets us something. You know, maybe before I dive down to the hole, I'll check the spider spot up here. I don't remember if that has a ghost cultural or not, but I have a spider. It doesn't hurt to try it. Cause like I think we can always get a fish at we can always get a fish, I think, in Zora's Domain. So this should be fine. Okay, there's probably nothing. So we might as well check this. Grab the Skulltula. Maybe there's a chance that it won't be a ghost Skulltula. Like, maybe one of these holes, like that. Maybe not all of them are gold Skulltulas. And maybe they drop like a rupee or something like that, and that will give me a chance to maybe get something different as well. So it's worth doing. Worth testing. been a hot minute since, you know, as I said, I haven't really played Ocarina of Time in like 8 years or so, so I'm pretty rusty on like what you get for doing stuff. But yeah, here we are. Zora's Domain. Holy shit, we're here. We're doing stuff. Look at me go. Okay, let's check out the shops. The shops could have anything. If it's even a shop, it could be like nothing. Well, let's check it. This idiot. Okay. Nothing here, right? Okay. The shop is nothing. That is unfortunate. There's a hole here, right? I thought there was a hole here. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Okay. Okay. Let's... Oh, I don't even need to like get rid of my bugs. I think once I give the letter to what's his name? He will just let us through. So, I thought I just showed him the letter. Do I need to go up there and show him? Just not to tell him, but how else do we proceed? Song written in the Royal Tomb as a blue. Okay. Am I mistaken? Well, we can at least do this. Oh, I have to take off the... Oh, maybe the bunny ears was messing with it. Okay, what are you tossing? Because these might not actually be rupees. It could be anything, right? Or maybe the reward for doing this is anything. I assume that each of these rupees would be something different, but that's not the case. Okay. So yeah, I guess it doesn't guarantee that it's something. Like I was hoping that like each of those rupees would have been a thing, but I guess not. I guess the reward itself is the thing that's randomized, which is fine. Once again, it could be anything. My luck is gonna probably be a rupee, or the guy being like, haha, loser. Scale arrows. starting to run out of options, and that's scary. We can do this real quick. Hopefully this gets us what we need. Okay. What are you? Arrows. Uh-oh. 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 What do I do? It was the hat. Okay, the bunny ears was messing with it.
Wait.
Wait. And she's already rescued. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, let's go grab a fish, since we need to feed Jumper Jumper. Grab a fish, run back up, hand the fish in, open up a, almost broke my skull. Open up a new dungeon. I don't know what it would be. So, trying to use the game's logic, it's probably not going to be like a adult-only thing. Since this is a kid dungeon, it probably swapped it out with another kid dungeon. Because Dongle Cavern is Spirit Temple, which is both kid and adult, and the Deku Tree was the Dongle Cavern. So, this is either going to be the Deku Tree, the well. Okay. Holy shit, this actually gets us stuff. Because, I mentioned it in a past episode. There's one, quite a few chests here. And two, I think there's just like a lot of like random rupees lying around, which would be guy. But yeah, there's a lot of like just random rupees scattered about, which would be anything. Like, isn't there like a hole you can fall down as well, and that would get you like a bunch of rupees? Okay, rupee and bombs. Okay, we can't use the lens of truth. Is there anything else down here? No, this was just for loot. Okay, but yeah, I was accurate then. There is stuff here that I can probably find. You were nothing, right? Yeah, okay. Worth doing. That's locked. Take this guy down. asshole real quick. Oh shit. Ow! What, Navi? I'm busy. Oh, up there. I think that's the spot where I want to fall. Can I see what's there? No. Okay. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't see gems. Maybe that's a remake thing? I also remember there being more like fake holes. Also, isn't there usually like a floating skull? There's a surprising lack of enemies here. Ow. Okay, let's just scout. Okay, that's just a lot of undead. Let's just leave. Okay, I was trying to stab him. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, that's right, you make sense. There's something over here. Just invisible spiders. Go Skulltula, let's grab them. Okay, I hope that counted. Actually, this works though. Okay. I feel like my memory of this place isn't lining up. I remember more loot just lying around. Oh shit. Guy, sit down. Isn't there like a false wall? Maybe the game tries to account for me potentially not having the lens of truth, so maybe it gets rid of all like the falseness, all the false walls. Yeah, I think this was the false wall originally. Oh, hello. Okay, you're still closed. Yeah, isn't there like a floating skull around here usually? Okay. I actually want to kind of wanted that fairy, but the game said no. What's in here? Door. Sounds like a switch here, is there? There is. Okay. Have the guy drop. Shit. What? Watch out for the shadows of monsters hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Okay, nothing here. Oh, there's a switch here. Oh, is that like a failsafe? So if I don't have... Oh, cool, okay. So they made that a failsafe. So if I didn't have Zelda Lullaby, which I don't, I can just shoot the thing, and it will let me do stuff. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay. So we drain the water. I don't remember seeing you here. You're nothing. Okay. I opened you, right? Oh no, you're not a chest. Okay. There's stuff down here. Okay, it looks like they child-proofed this. So, like, if you don't have certain things, you can still go through. Which is good, because I'm missing a lot of shit. Okay. There's probably nothing here, but let's check it anyway, just in case. Oh, one of these guys. Oh shit, okay. Okay, let me grab. Game, can you lock onto the thing, please? I get grabbed when you turn around. Okay, no. You know, this one was really scary when I was younger. It's kind of just annoying now as a adult. But chest. I'm guessing it's a key because of that one locked room. Key. Okay. There's a rupee here. But that's why I'm actually checking those, because, you know, it could have been like a nothing and ended up being a something. It's like that rupee could have easily been like Zelda's Lullaby or something. Might as well heal up, maybe. Okay. Let's keep looking. Maybe we can find some other stuff. So we at least have the key. I can use that key in that room. That should get me something. Oh shit. Okay, you're still in here, but we don't need to kill you, we can just run by. What did that do for me? Feels like it unlocked something in a room that I can't get to. Am I able to jump that hole? So like it didn't open up the front area. Yeah, it's still locked off. Is my way in there? Like, since they changed so much, am I actually able to jump this? No. Ow, my face. Oh wait, there's a chest down here. Do I need to kill all them? Damn it, okay. We gotta kill the hand if I'm gonna do that. You don't see me. He shouldn't be an issue. camera. Game. Lock on. What do you do? Game. Okay, we're locked on. Game. 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 Got him. Okay. Okay, so there's a chest here, but it's invisible. Uh-oh. Okay. I do have the lens of truth. Okay. One more ditch effort thing before I end the video. I could swear that there is a hole in yeah, I could swear that there's a hole in the Anzora's domain. I'm pretty sure there's something in that ring. I'll see if I can bomb it. Maybe I have to use a bomb tube. But I'll check there, and I want to check the cave in this area as well. So I'm going to stop this recording, but then start up again just to make sure I don't have any audio bugs. Okay, I'm back. So let's check this tip. They say that the final treasure of Ice Cavern is a Deku Nut. Okay, so we don't have to finish Ice Cavern. Can I see what's at the bottom of the lake? Not from here. Okay, well we can swim to the back. Come on, Navi. You're not gonna be helpful. Don't talk. Okay. Nothing there. We can check back here. This could be something good. Anything down here? No. Okay. Once again, I could have saw that being like tee-hee, there's like something hidden, like just rupees or something. Fire Temple is a foolish choice. Okay, so we don't need to do Fire Temple. Cool. Isn't there also a Song of Storm here? No, okay. Alright, so what is normally a fairy fountain is Skulltulas. Okay. Hello. It'll make you very rich. Okay. Hello. Magic! Holy shit, okay. Hello. Bombs. Magic, though. Oh, okay. I can probably finish. I could have sworn that there's something else here. Ah. But you. Alright. So magic is actually something we can use. We can use that in Jabu Jabu. Okay. Okay, that's great. I was not expecting magic. I was expecting like just nothing, because I turned that off for being something useful. Oh no, that means there's so many more Skulltulas that I've overlooked. I need to find them all. Oh no. Oh no. That's a troubling thought. But let's hop back into Jabu Jabu one more time before we wrap up this this episode, because like now that we have magic, we can use the Lens of Truth, and that Lens of Truth should get us some things. Let's check here. In case it's like a rupee or something. Okay, nothing. I disagree. I'm behind a wall. Why can't I go in here? I could have swore this was the way in. Okay, well, let's fall down that hole, and go grab the chest that I think is hidden. Also, it opened up like that one room that had literally just a jar at one point. Like we hit a button that did that. Hello. Anything here for me? I completely overlooked this. Nothing there. Okay, so you just need a key, which I don't have. A lot is riding on this hole. I don't know how I feel about this. Don't need the money. At least I know if I need money, this is a good place to go. Ow. Put this on. It shows that there's a chest here. Why no chest, game? Game? Is my game broken? Like, there's supposed to be a chest there. Ow. This area feels wrong. Like, it's not working how it should be. I guess I didn't, like, double check if there's, like, a secret wall. It should reveal it, but... Huh. Well, with magic, I can at least go back to the spirit temple. This is concerning, because, like, I'm definitely, like, missing something. I can't figure out what it is I'm missing. Okay. Well, this is both exciting because I now have magic, but also, like, very concerning. Like, we push that switch, we can't get in, doors are not working. So... yeah, this might be it. Like, I can... Guy, relax. I guess the last thing I can check is, as I said, that spot where I was pretty sure there's a hole. But, like, we got the lens, so, like, realistically, what does that get me? Like, I can go back to the spirit temple. There's a couple chests there I should be able to spot. But then I think that's it. So it feels like a lot is riding on this one chest, and I felt... I don't know, like, can I do the diving mini game again? Is there, like, 2 rewards for it? Like, you know, I'm happy for the magic. I'm happy for the thing. But I felt like I would have gotten more. I also feel like I'm somehow, like, unable to proceed now in that one in, like, the well, and I feel like that should be the case. I feel like I should be able to advance it. Am I gonna have to get all those? Like, I feel like I do remember something being here. Is it like a bomb chew thing? Okay, they do actually move. Okay. Ow. I guess not. Okay. It's not a spirit lens thing. I could have sworn there was something here. But I could also be mistaken. Let's try the dive minigame one more time. And then I'll probably wrap it up there. Like maybe there's like a second reward I can get. But like, Zora's Domain got his stuff, but also felt underwhelming. And this tells me that I might need to go Skulltula hunting. Because like, that's the only thing I know is that I do get reward for gold Skulltulas. So, yeah, like I think that's what I might have to do next episode. I might have to hunt down gold Skulltulas. Okay, so he congratulated us. I'll run up, see if he gives me anything else. If he doesn't, then yeah, I will, like, you know, whether he gives me something or not, I will wrap up. But man, this was both very exciting, very productive. Also, it feels like nothing happened episode. But like, stuff happened. I have direction. I'm just not confident in that direction. Oh. Okay. Well, that seems to be it for here. Sad, but at least it's progress, and that is what matters. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.